Well, hello, let's continue with episode 3. Uh, I'm not sure if I edited in the end the other episode. I did die a few times until I got used to the combat a bit, but I still don't feel like I'm mastering it, so I'll still need to get into a few fights until I'll handle it right. Yeah, she is from the main campaign.
The Yria? The one who fought alongside Corporal Tahar?
That one, yes.
Impressive. I heard a lot about you.
I'm flattered. Though I'm sure the tales make it all sound a lot more glorious than it was. I'm not a hero.
Well then, lead the way.
Sure. And just call me Yria, alright? Circle mage or not, I've never been a friend of fancy titles. Come now.
Yeah, it's still night. I recorded. This is the third episode in a row.
Out of
But
the way.
I'm only doing it because I know this part will be a lot of talking. But I wanna be rested when I record battle stuff from now on. Alright, let's take a look around here.
Hold on. Yes, puny paleskin, you. Come over here real quick, will you?
This one appeared in the main campaign also.
Are you talking to me?
Who else would I be talking to? You're the only one in this accursed lair of cretins who looks worth having a conversation with.
I think he was a smith.
Fair enough.
Well, maybe that was a little too harsh. This place just hasn't been particularly inspiring ever since I arrived, and it vexes me.
Hold on. Should I know you? Are you with the Wolf Guard?
Am I with the Wolf Guard? Ha! If anything, the Wolf Guard is with me. I'm Berghol the Magnificent, the most fabled smith on Io. And no need to grovel or kiss my feet. I'm not into that kind of thing.
Smith.
But let us skip the small talk, shall we? I'm interested in that thing you're wearing. The charm. It looks interesting. Tell me, where did a puny pale skin like you find such a treasure?
That? Oh, it's a memento.
A memento? Well, you seem to be misinformed. This is one of the most powerful relics on Io. Well, could be, one day, with my help.
I don't follow.
Oh, why am I not surprised? In simplest terms, what you're wearing seems to be an Empyrean relic. Its power has faded, but I could reignite it, so to speak. Let me have a look, will you?
How do I know you won't run off with it?
Run? Are you joking? I'm Berghol the Magnificent, the greatest smith on Io. Circle Mage Gore himself entrusted me with the armory of the Orc.
All right, I get it.
Trying not to use the space so I don't click too fast by accident.
Why would you do that? You don't even know me.
Indeed, and I do not plan to. This relic, on the other hand, let's call it a challenge. I have a predilection for pretty, neglected things.
I should write this down, and this is a good pickup line.
Then it's not money you're after?
Huh. A true artist doesn't need money. He lives off the muse's kiss alone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But don't break.
Interesting. Yes, this might work. This might actually work. Do you know what a vengeful spirit is?
A spirit that is vengeful?
Ah, look at that! The puny paleskin has brains. Indeed, leaving aside the tragic stories of heartbreak and revenge, it's basically a ghost who refuses to die. Now, if you could manage to ascertain such a ghost's essence for me on your travels, I might be able to forge it into your relic and reawaken some of its powers. What do you say? What? You're brimming with gratitude? Why, no need to be. Just come back when you have the essence. Apparently there's one floating around in some graven wind wall.
Some grave in Windsor.
I'll think about.
Excellent! Safe travels! Ah, and don't forget to burn the body of the deceased, will you? It's the only way to stop it from coming back to haunt you.
I know where that is. Gonna happen pretty soon. Let's okay, I talked to this guy. How much cash do I have? 1000 and change. Let me see, is this sellable by 357? Let's see.
Looking for potions and scrolls? I'm sure I have just what you need.
Ah, cool. Okay. So they fixed it. They fixed it. Oh, 0. Ah, cool. I will get them if they're free. I never saw this ever. I never ever saw this. Okay. Cool. Get them. Yeah, these are basics of the infrastructure tree. Okay. Apply. Let's see what else. Watchtower. Yeah, and this is good. I'm not sure. Let me check a bit. If I can have more of this. Doesn't show because I never had a fight yet. Okay, did something appear? No. And okay. It should appear over here, I think. Maybe it unlocks after I talk to the queen. Okay. Yeah, let's take a look right now. I think this is a contract area. What's this dude?
Nothing new today. I'm listening. Huh.
Yes,
Interesting.
yes, come closer. I'm sure I have just what you need.
75, 50. Wow. Very expensive. Magic damage. Look at this. This is a respect potion.
Come again. May Tiara bless your path.
In fact,
The
let
best
me
wares
see if
from
they have
Paraleo to
anything.
Northampton.
Oh, I'm not buying. I'm not
Farewell.
buying. Alright, you. It's a cool armor, man.
Yes? Want to trade?
It's everything they have. I don't know why they keep staying in my inventory if I
A fair
unlock
offer.
them. Oh,
Yes, yes, come closer. I'm sure I have just what you need.
reduced attribute requirements. Okay.
Good choice.
What did we miss? Let's check out this one looks bad. I mean, I don't know what's with the effect. It's the shadows, I think. They're not that from this angle. Just think it's too many details and it seems like it flickers a bit. This is the same armor, right? Alright, did I look? This guy is the one with the... Let's take a
What's
look
this?
at him again.
Armors and shields. Everything from copper daggers to moon silver swords.
I don't have any money. Academy. This might be useful in big maps. This is not a problem. Look, we have iron smeltery. No. But we didn't have it. Maybe they forgot the blueprint. We didn't have it in the first mission. Scouting post. Yeah, this could help the expansion a lot. Yeah, these two and this one. This couldn't hurt also. You could spam more. The herbalist also. It's a good thing. Maybe we will buy them later. Because I know we are playing with the dwarves in the next one. Not sure if we can... No, we are playing with the dwarves because they will
know how
teach
to
us
bargain,
about the
don't you?
dwarves, so... Yeah, you can't pick
Oh my,
something
I'm a
else.
fool.
What?
I completely forgot that I was supposed to tell you to fetch your new uniform from the court smith.
What for?
Formality. I know you are a soldier and all, but normally people wear formal attire when stepping in front of the queen. So should you. Go visit the court smith. He knows who you are and will take care of everything.
All right.
Yeah, so I remember I had an issue with this one. I was expecting him to just give me the item.
What do we have
Axes,
here?
daggers, swords,
But in
everything
fact,
for the wary traveler.
the item is just here and it costs 0 gold. No. Let me check what else. Inferior want. Let's get it. It's the same one, right? Yeah. Can she use it?
All right. Let's hope it fits.
It will. The man knows his craft.
Yeah, I can't access the party right now. So I'm not sure if she can use it, if she
Looking
has
for
2
potions and
intelligence.
scrolls? I'm sure I have just what you need.
Okay, let's get it. No, let's see. No, we didn't drop anything.
Pleasure doing business with you. Come again. I'm getting new wares by the next moon's turn.
This one is not bad. Compared to what? Not much better, but it's better.
Looking good. Then let's not keep Her Majesty waiting any longer.
Lead on.
Alright. Time to a lot of talking. Alright.
12 years. Has it really been that long since you last stepped through this gilded archway? When the Queen sent you to Imperia? It feels like another life.
They're here. Your Majesty, I present Circle Mage Yria Alathiel and General Arev. Take a knee.
Your Majesty, thank you. Rise. I have spent all day in Conclave, so let us skip the pleasantries. I assume you know about the Wolf Guard? An elite unit of elves, orcs, and humans that keep the peace in Nortander. Corporal Tahar leads them.
Led them. Tahar is dead.
What? Who are you? Wraith Skadar. He is assisting us in another matter, but I will come to that later. What he says, however, is true. Corporal Tahar is dead. Alathiel?
Yes. Several moons ago, there were rumors of disappearances at the southern border. Villages seemingly abandoned, people taken overnight. Tahar led a small contingent of the Wolf Guard to investigate, where they were ambushed. There were no survivors. We believe the attack was by a group of Purity loyalists looking to avenge the death of their leader, Rondar Lacane. But we don't know for sure. As you may know, Tahar killed Lacane here in Greykeep to end the Purity War.
The Purity. The Mage Killers, right? I thought they disbanded after the war ended. Mostly. But pockets of their cult escaped into the wilderness. Tahar's body was brought back to Greykeep and given a proper burial. As you can imagine, it was a great loss for the realm. But the Wolf Guard cannot remain without a leader. And that is why you are here, General Arev. You are the candidate.
Wait, what?
You heard me.
What happened to the Purity Loyalists responsible for Tahar's murder?
The Crown has put a bounty on their heads, but so far they've avoided capture.
Also keep in mind that we merely assume that ex-Purity are behind Tahar's death.
What do you mean? Who else could it have been?
It is only a theory. We will speak about this later.
Your Majesty, if I may ask, why didn't you tell me about this earlier? Ambassador Yaris could have told me on the journey.
Because that would have required a lot of explaining, and I wanted to be the one to do it. It is as simple as that.
I'm not sure I understand, Your Majesty. What did I do to deserve this? You know who I am, and...
Yes, General Arev, I know perfectly well who you are. And I know about that mysterious incident in Carville of which you remember nothing. It does not change my decision. Also, you will have to prove yourself.
If you know about the incident in Cavil, you also know that my entire regiment was slaughtered by orcs. Why would you entrust me with another one?
Your last regiment fell fighting for Northander. It was a tragedy, yes, but it was war in Imperia. And in war, these things happen.
But how do you know I'm not to blame for that? I don't remember, and...
General, I have made my decision.
Understood. How do you want me to prove myself?
By taking care of an issue you have involuntarily already come in contact with. You will set out tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Isn't this a bit rushed?
It is, but time is not on our side.
All right. What's the mission?
Ambassador, if you please.
1 week prior to your arrival, there was an attack on a mining town called Dracot. It's on the border of Hallett and Northander.
By whom?
Windholm dwarves. And just like the incident on the Golden Road, everything about it is strange. Firstly, because Windholm and Northander are at peace. And secondly, because in this case, the victims of the attack are dwarves themselves. Surface dwarves.
Hold on. So dwarves raided a dwarven village? That doesn't make sense.
Correct, it doesn't. Which is why we'll need to find out what's behind this.
What do you want me to do?
Simple. Go there, help the surfaces recapture Dracot, then find out why the Windholmers would do such a thing so that we can resolve this as swiftly as possible. Please understand what is at stake here, General. Northander has just been through a war, and the wounds are still mending. We cannot risk another one.
The dwarves that raided our caravan were after our moonsilver.
I know. And since the Dracot mines produce moonsilver too, I am certain there is a connection. The only question is, if it is moonsilver they want, why raid Northandian caravans and towns? What has happened in Windholm that they would risk a war over this? This is what you need to find out.
Isn't one of the circle mages a dwarf? Isgrim?
Yes. And we've tried to reach out to him ever since the Dracot incident. But he left for a longer expedition up north a while ago, and hasn't been heard from since.
What kind of expedition?
Officially, to excavate a Shaper ruin in Wolfgar. Personally, however, I think it has to do with the rune.
The rune? You mean...
The runestone Rondar Lacane used to mind control Lady Myra Utron during the Purity Wars. Yes.
So the Crown intends to use it?
We intend to understand it. Isgrim will research it, with or without our approval. And I would rather have a technology as powerful as the rune in our hands than in those of our enemies.
They will use it because this game happens before the Spellforce 1 events, where you basically are playing a rune warrior, so in the end it will be used.
I see. What about the other Circle mages? Could they help us?
They are also on their own missions. The purpose of the Circle isn't to walk around Greykeep all day, but to ensure stability throughout Northander. And this is what we are doing. We are mages, not bureaucrats.
Fair point. I see. So... what troops do I have at my disposal?
For now, only the human unit of the Wolf Guard. The Moher and the Orcs are each on missions.
What missions, Your Majesty? Will they come back?
They will, but not anytime soon. The Wolf Guard will have to make do without them in the meantime. You will, that is. As for your first question, the Moher troops are overseeing the construction of their people's new settlement in Utran. The Fire Wielders, on the other hand, are in Barga Gor, protecting their great cow under the leadership of Circle Mage Gor. Their absence weakens the Wolf Guard, but I cannot blame them. After all, these are their new homes, and they want to ascertain safety. However, I want you to join forces with the Surface Dwarves as soon as you reach their outpost. They will know the strengths and weaknesses of their kind best.
Understood. Then I'd best get prepared.
Do that. Circle Mage Alathiel and Wraith Skadar will accompany you. Alathiel, introduce the General to the troops.
Understood. Meet me at the war table if you want an introduction, General.
Ah, and one more thing.
Your Majesty?
I believe in second chances. Prove me right. The audience is concluded.
General, if you have a second, there's also something I need your help with.
Potion of fresh start. Okay. Interrupt. That interrupt is good. Right, let's see what we will want. Dexterity. I don't remember. I know we are getting the necromancer. This guy is a necromancer. And into demonology. So don't remember who else we are getting. I think we are getting a dwarf at some point, but I forgot everything about her. As I said, I played the first 6 episodes back in 2019. I had a health issue and then I didn't pick up the series. I played in next summer, I played it fully on normal, but there have been so many games since then that yeah, story, you know, fades. This one would be good for yeah, I don't want to take this. I know we will be fighting some dragons. I think we will. Some draconoids. But not worth taking something just for an event so far off. I mean, the campaign I should finish it in 30 hours technically, or around that. At least I did it on normal like that. I don't know on hard how long it will take me. And plus all the changes that have happened since then. The balancing, we'll have to see.
Yes?
Okay, looks good, looks realistic. Right, let's keep on talking. Let's talk to Jarvis.
You said you needed something?
Yes, thanks for making the time, General. Please excuse me in advance. I don't usually involve my personal life in my work.
This isn't official business?
No, it isn't. It's about my sister, Jerfina. She was in Leonon when the Bloodburn hit. When...
Isn't that when the Wolfguard destroyed the village?
Yes, under the esteemed command of General Noria. Except, they didn't just destroy the village, they purged it. Better to kill every last citizen than let a disease get out of hand.
I understand you're upset, but what does this have to do with me? The Bloodburn is over. Noria is dead.
I'm sorry, General. As I said, I'm not used to discussing personal affairs. Always lock it up, Jarrus, my tutors would say, but... Anyway, I don't care about revenge. You're right, there's no point. But... I need to know what happened to my sister.
Wait, you don't know what happened to her?
I know she's probably dead. But, as far as my family and I are concerned, she left one day and never came back. We just don't know. Did she get sick, or did the soldiers...
Your sister's also from Greyfell, right? Wouldn't the soldiers have noticed she wasn't one of the villagers?
Our family is of modest wealth, yes. But Jerfina would never dress as such when she traveled. She liked to blend in. Said it helped make the villagers feel at ease. Besides, the Wolfguard was pretty set on not letting the Bloodburn spread. Even if they had known, I don't know that they would have cared.
Why was she in Leonon?
While I was studying etiquette, my sister was learning the healing arts. She would often make trips to the outer villages that lacked the expertise of a formally educated healer. Knowing her, she would have stayed to treat the Bloodburn.
Why do you think I can help?
Because there are a group of survivors who might know the truth. After the village was destroyed, I hired a guy to look for Jerfina. He didn't find her, but he did find these survivors.
And
they fled at the sight of him. It's the only lead I have. Please, could you try talking to them? I doubt they would say no to the Wolfguard.
I don't know, Ambassador. I'm not the one who ordered their village destroyed, but the Wolfguard was part of it. I doubt those survivors will be happy to see our banners.
I see your point, but Leonon happened before Tahar reshaped the Wolfguard. Everyone knows it's different now. They'll talk to you, I'm sure of it.
Okay. I'll see what I can do. Where can I find these survivors?
My guy tracked them to the Windwall outskirts. They moved around after the war, but they should still be there. Oh, thank you for this, General. Tiara's light go with you.
Let's talk to the troops. Let's also keep our eyes peeled. There used to be some loot around here. Nice idea with these trees around.
What do we have here?
Let's talk later, shall we?
I'll have to open all the books just in case. Yeah, let's do it now. I don't want to read them. I don't have the patience anymore to read the lore in games. Okay. See around here. I don't see anything. Let's see here. Oh, something on the table. Almost didn't see it. Okay.
You came. Good. Ready for an introduction?
Yes.
Good. Come along. This is the Wolf Chamber. It's where Tahar used to plan missions and discuss politics with the Orcish and Elven commanders. Now, I could tell you all about them myself, but I suggest you have a chat with them first. Just let me know when you're done. Oh, and you might also want to introduce yourself to your soldiers. I saw 2 of them sauntering around here earlier.
What's this?
This one I'm curious to read. Start.
Huh. Interesting.
Huh? Who are you?
Your new commander.
Wait, you're the general from Imperia, Erev.
Her Majesty already informed us about her decision. I truly hope she knows what she's doing. Corporal Tahar was a great leader. I mean no disrespect, of course. Forgive me, General.
I know what I'm doing. You'll see for yourself soon enough.
Understood.
I heard that we'll be heading out on a mission soon. Is that true?
Yes, tomorrow at first light. You'll be briefed soon.
I see. Well, thank you for visiting us, General. I appreciate it. Tiara's blessings.
What do we have here?
Yes? Who are you?
Your new Mama. Mama General.
General Erev, the new commander of the Wolf Guard. I thought I might drop by to introduce myself.
Ah, right. You're the replacement. I heard about you. Well, I'm Master Sergeant Ralkin, the Wolf Guard's quartermaster. Pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure's mine.
Listen, General. I was actually looking for you. I know you're probably already swamped, but there are two important matters we should discuss. One's about these mercenaries from Wolfgar the ambassador hired. The other about a disappearance within our ranks. What do you say? We can talk about this now or later outside.
Earlier on, you said something about those mercenaries the ambassador hired. What about them?
Well, since the ones from Wolfguard turned out to be quite useful, the Queen's provided the Wolfguard with some coin to hire more of them if need be. And since you're the new commander, I thought you might want to have a say in it, and who we're going to hire. We can stick with the two from Wolfgar or find someone else. It's up to us.
I see. Why do we even need mercenaries? Doesn't the Royal Army have enough men to fill the Wolf Guard with?
But the Purity Wars cost us dearly. We're still licking the wounds, so to speak. And in the meantime, we rely on help from reputable mercenary corps. Anyway, bottom line, just let me know if you want to hire someone new. I'll arrange it.
Will do. Thanks, Sergeant. What do you mean by disappearance in our ranks? What happened?
Well, where do I start? It's about one of the Wolf Guard's engineers, Marcus. He went missing a couple moons ago. Heard a search party went looking for him, but they didn't return either.
You want me to look into this?
If you can spare the time, yes. Strictly speaking, it's not your direct responsibility. But word has it you'll be traveling a lot. So, maybe you could make some time?
Shouldn't the Royal Army deal with this?
Well, they did. Tried to, anyway. But I overheard command. We're still stretched thin from the war. The Army can't afford to send another search party. But the Wolf Guard could.
Why is one engineer so important?
Well, Marcus is gifted. In the wrong hands, his military designs would be dangerous. Also, he's a good kid.
This isn't an order, is it? You're breaking rank.
No, it's a request. Look, General, the kid's in trouble, and I can't just sit by if something can be done.
What do you know about his disappearance that makes you so worried?
Marcus wouldn't just disappear, and neither would that search party. I heard they tracked him to an old silver mine southeast from Greykeep called the Silver Drift Hollow. Something must have happened there.
Do you think he could have killed them?
Marcus? No, why would he? He's loyal to the crown.
All right. I'll find him in the search party.
That's all I can ask. Thanks, General.
Farewell.
Good day, General.
Keep it up.
Alright, let's continue.
Hello?
By the... Ellen's reins, you gave me a start. Who are you?
General Erev. I'm the new commander of the Wolf Guard.
Oh, I see. Yes, we were told. I assume you came to familiarize yourself with the Guard?
Yes.
So sleepy. We will stop after we talk to the chieftain.
Good. Well, I'm Elian Valath, Scryer of the Moorhere, and the one in charge of the Elven division of the Wolf Guard. But you probably knew that already.
I did. What's the state of the Moorhere troops?
Our state? Absent. Almost all of our forces are currently up in Utran, helping to secure our new settlement. And it'll be some
Remember
time
the
until they're
night
back.
it appeared in
I hate to say it, but for now and the near future,
Spy
we'll have to
Force
make
2.
do with the human part of the Guard.
I think.
Listen, I have a question. That dark elf that's been walking around the keep, would you know who he is? I've been told he was at your audience with the Queen today.
I don't. But he'll accompany us on our mission, so I might find out.
Ah, fair enough. Then do let me know when you find out. I'm curious. Either way, I'll be out on King's Vantage if you need anything. Good luck on that mission, General. My prayers will be with you.
Alright, what is the other one? I pick up that, it was that document, right?
Wait. You're the new general, aren't you?
How did you know?
I saw you and that caravan come in last night. I heard what happened on the Golden Road. Dwarves attacking humans. They were either completely hammered or completely out of their minds. Anyway, you'll be replacing Tahar, won't you? Good thing the Fire Wielders won't be fighting for the Wolf Guard for the next few moons. Otherwise, you'd be in for a rough time.
Why would I be in for a rough time?
Well, mainly because we orcs don't care as much about titles as we do deeds. Tahar earned our respect, whereas you're still a blank slate. Ah, and on that note, you should probably talk to the Circle Mage, Yria.
What about?
Well, I overheard your audience with the Queen, and knowing Yria, I don't think she's very happy about the decision to replace Tahar with you. The two of them were really close. As friends, I mean. But it's best if you ask her yourself. Either way, all the best on your mission, General. I'll see you around.
Yes. Done already?
You're a circle mage. So what exactly is your role in the Wolf Guard?
Officially? None. But I guess you could call me a counselor of sorts. Plus, the Circle's and the Wolf Guard's responsibilities overlap. We oversee the use of magic, they oversee the country's safety. Both are diplomats, so to speak. So, since Her Majesty ordered it, I guess I'll be sticking around for a while longer. That is, unless you have a problem with that.
On the contrary, your advice will be helpful.
Well, I'll do my best.
something I've been meaning to ask you. What do you know about that dark elf, Wraith?
Not much. We briefly worked together during the Purity Wars. He helped us resolve a problem for the Morhir elves and then left.
Remember, so long ago. Was there that treant in the woods? I seem to remember something like that.
Is he trustworthy?
In order to answer that question, I'd need to know what he's here for. I don't think his intentions are bad, though. The Queen has good intuition when it comes to people.
Where are the Wolfguard's troops stationed?
In the barracks, of course. These are the headquarters. If the entirety of the Wolfguard troops lived and slept here, it'd be rather cramped.
Makes sense. I think I'm done. Let's prepare for the mission.
Sure. Just let me know when you want to head out and I'll be there. Anything else?
Well, yes. Zar said you're not too happy with the Queen's decision.
Did he?
All I'm asking is that you leave your personal feelings aside in this mission. Can you do that?
That's what I've been doing. You're the one who brought it up. I'll see you on the morrow, at dawn. Find yourself a good horse in the meantime. This'll be a tough ride.
Yeah, we will do the abandoned mine. It makes sense to do it before. Even though it wasn't easy, I remember there were a lot of... I saw the episode, yeah, for that also. So there was a lot of fire users over there. And those always hit hard if you don't take them out. Yeah, let's stop over here for this episode. And I moved faster compared to the episodes I watched. Even though it may seem I didn't, I did like 1 hour extra. I think I won. So yeah, cool. Let's stop here. We'll continue next time with the abandoned mine. And depending on the time that we're taking to do that, we'll make other plans. Alright, we're stopping here.